Okay, so this is my weekly comic book pickup thingy, and there's the thing from the camera. Um, so I didn't read everything that I have here yet. I read most of it, and the first three things are actually pretty old because I got them at a Goodwill a couple days ago, and I just, you know, they were cheap, so why not? Which is Batman Gotham After Midnight number 5, which actually came out in 2008, so this isn't that old. I haven't read any of the this one, the following two. Amazing Spider-Man number 368 and Amazing Spider-Man 377. Anyways, that's that stuff. But on with new stuff. The news thing for this week. Not really that much. An entire panel for Spider-Man in the back this time. I need to get around to reading those again because those are actually pretty good. I think there was like one thing in here that interested me this week. Well, first of all, that picture, Infinity, Fearless Defenders, is just, yeah, weird. There's a picture for Infinity number 4. I don't know if you can see that all that well, but and that's what it was. This cover right here interested me because, and it, I'm just interested. This is Marvel Now, what, number 1? Introducing Marvel old people. I don't know. I'm interested. Anyways, there's also a picture for All New X-Men 17. And it has a picture of Magic and Beast, so... Yeah, I didn't read what's going on, but... Yeah, whatever. It just... The covers look cool, and then a reprint of 700 again. Like, there hasn't been enough of them. But that's besides the point. I'm gonna get on to what I actually got this week, which includes the variant cover for Batman number 23. I wanted a variant cover after I saw it online yesterday, so I decided to get this instead of the regular one. Which I will say the regular one wasn't bad. It was the best of the 0-year covers so far, but this one looked cool because it's like Bruce standing in front of the cave entrance or something. I don't know. Either way, this issue was good, but confusing a little bit. I mean, it starts off with Bruce being attacked by the Red Hood gang, and the leader of the gang telling him that his parents' death inspired him to make the gang. So that was a little weird. We find out Edward Enigma, I can't even say his last name. He's the one who had the Red Hood gang attack Bruce, so his uncle wouldn't lose the company to him. Which his uncle didn't like that idea at all, but it's kind of a weird issue because it just starts out him being attacked, and if I remember the last issue, it ended with him leaving some party that he didn't want to be at. And it just goes to this, so it's kind of weird how that transition happens, but it's overall a good issue. It ends with one of the lines from what's it called? Year One, where he decides to become Batman. So it was good. You know, I'm still liking it. It's still a really good Batman series. Superior Spider-Man Team Up number 2, which I wasn't actually planning on getting number 2, but I found out not Kane. It is Kane, isn't it? Yeah, Scarlet Spider's gonna be in it. So I read this and I read part 2 because, interesting enough, part 2 came out today too. So that was cool. Doc Ock does not like Kane at all for something he did to him while he was Doc Ock. So there's a lot of fighting in this issue between the two of them, which is interesting. Once we get to the second part of it, Spider-Man kind of says a whole bunch of this stuff to Kane that kind of makes him feel bad about being a clone and all this stuff. So it was good. It was definitely, I like these two. I might even get the next Scarlet Spider just for the fact that the next issue is supposed to feature the other clone. What's his name? Ben Reilly. So that's a spoiler alert, I guess. But if you've seen the cover or whatever, I'm interested. I want to know what's going on there. Justice League of America, part 4 of 6. of the Trinity War. It feels more like a setup in this issue for like something else that's going to happen, but it was definitely pretty good. I liked it. It was weird. Like the teams are all split up. Wonder Woman has gone kind of crazy. Whatever happened with Batman happened in Phantom Stranger, so that stuff. Turning on my air because it's hot. That stuff. It happened in Phantom. Like I said, it happened in Phantom Stranger. I'm sorry, I'm like losing my train of thought here. Superman and the rest of the Justice League of America that's left with him go after this psychic guy. I forgot his name already. To see if he's the one who made Superman kill Dr. Light, and it's all this crazy stuff. And also, I guess that was a spoiler, so I apologize for that one. Haha. Yeah. But we're on part 4, so... And that's issue 1, so it's not that big of a spoiler since it's an issue 1 thing. Interested to see if there will be an actual fight between the real Trinity, Batman, Superman, and Wonder Woman, because I think that's where it's leading up to, but I don't know, we'll see. The next part comes out next week. Thor God of Thunder, the last issue of the whole God Bomb Gore series, and it did not disappoint. You know, it was really good. I'm interested to see where the series is going to go now that they can actually do a different story. So I don't want to say too much, but it was definitely a really good 11-part series. So issue 12, we'll see what happens there. And Infinity, part 1 of 6. It was definitely a setup. Stuff happens, but nothing like awesome. Like it was interesting. That's as best as it got. It wasn't great or nothing. They have not invaded Earth yet. The Avengers have left. By the end of the issue, they're leaving Earth to go fight the Creators, because the Creators, I guess, have returned, but it's not the same ones that were there in the first issues of Avengers, of this new series of Avengers. It's the actual race, and they're attacking people and planets and, I guess, wiping them out and coming closer to Earth, so the Avengers want to go meet them in battle along with the rest of the space empires and things. So it's interesting. Like I said, the action hasn't started yet, so it's not great, but it's interesting. I will get the next one. And it's giant and costs $5, which Marvel, stop doing that. $5, come on. Now, these ones I haven't read yet, but I'm interested for. Uncanny X-Men 10. Apparently Scott loses the ability to control his eye blasts somewhere in public or something. I don't know. That's just a summary I read. So I have to read that. Batgirl Wanted Part 1, which he still wanted for stuff that happened a few issues ago. I'm not going to say spoilers and stuff, but I'm really liking Batgirl. It's definitely a good series. And last but not least, the one that I probably want to read the most out of all of these, Avengers Arena 13. You can see the cover here, Missy, my friends, Nico and Chase, reward all the money in my piggy bank if found. Thanks, Molly H. And it's hashtag help Molly. Yeah. Can't wait to read that either. So that is my pickups for this week. And next week, I have no idea what's coming out. But hopefully awesomeness and hopefully Trinity War gets better. And hopefully I was gonna say all new X-Men, but no, all new X-Men doesn't come out until next month, so that kind of sucks. But I'm definitely excited for the Battle of the Atom to happen. Yeah, actually, I don't really know anything that's coming out next week that I'm actually excited for, like anything that hasn't come out already that would be coming out next week. Unless another Spider-Man comes out, so that would be awesome. But yeah, thanks for watching. Subscribe if you want, like video and all that stuff. And I will see you next week.